Well, the police have continued the investigation, the aftermath of the terrible shootings at the end of the Kansas City Chiefs Super Bowl parade at Union Station. They've now charged a 22-year-old and an 18-year-old. Both of them had been wounded in the gunfire with murder. They've been charged with second-degree murder, 22 counts of a misdemeanor assault with a deadly weapon. There are two other teenagers who had guns who are still being detained and still being investigated. The police have indicated that those people may have fired guns, and they still are of the opinion there are other people that they're in search for that they think were part of shooting incidents in that incident. So this case is far from closed. More arrests likely beyond just the two that have now been hit with the murder charges. And the story goes on and on and on. And boy, did we get a lot of response to my commentary about guns and screening people before they're allowed access to guns.
Yeah, I mean, there's been all kinds of discussion, especially when you kind of poke the bear here with a little bit of political talk. But these are youth. They're young. They probably got the guns illegally. I know you're a proponent of the background checks, and I am to a degree as well. But that wouldn't necessarily solve this, right? So, I mean, I'm glad that they're doing the focus. They're finding the people that committed this. This was a murder and or at least a manslaughter. They got to take the right call here with the police. But I as a fan, a sports fan, I love the fact that we're covering this in the podcast. It's just kind of different.
A lot of people don't agree with you, but that's okay.
That's okay. I mean, that's why people come and watch a podcast. They want to hear some opinions.
So we go from that story to